So that must make it breakfast then.
Mm.
And we're all already sitting down eating.
All right. Well, then I would like to discuss something
Okay.
with the group. If we're started now.
Yeah.
I'm listening, Corian. What you got in mind?
Okay. So up to this point, we sort of have a name for this group, but I wouldn't say we're an official mercenary group yet.
Whoa, don't stand so close to me.
Right. So I propose that we officially declare ourselves a mercenary group, and we'll call ourselves Don't Stand So Close to Me. But when we tell other people, we will just call it DISC.
How did you get disc from that?
DSS.
Me, it begins with M, does it not? Hey, Russ, does it begin with M?
M, don't stand so close.
To me.
Well, I left off the TM. Because
Well,
disc
it's a TM.
is
Well,
too
no,
hard to say.
well, no, it's the TM. It's trademarked.
What's a trademark?
Oh,
Something
I
I'll
mean, they can-
carve in if he keeps talking.
do I need to put you to sleep again?
But I propose we call
Pleasure.
it disc. And then, if you look at the corner of the table, I have sketched out what could be our emblem. I mean, it's a little sloppy, but
Looks like an evil eye.
kind of.
What's it supposed to be?
Well, it's a disc with a flame in the center with a sword across the top of it wrapped in vines.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Which is why I was going with the name, with the shortened, pronounced disc.
Feels like at this point the group should be named Gnome Racism.
Like, yeah, I'm
Things
not
are about to get a lot more racist if you
I
keep
am-
threatening people.
not joining a group with gnome in the name of it. I will disband myself and leave.
No respect.
Corian, please don't go. You're the only one I have that keeps me sane.
But what does everyone
Thanks.
think of my idea?
Whatever. I get up and leave after that comment.
Okay, well
I'm
that's
You know,
voting out.
that's
you
a
know
vote
I'm joking.
yes.
I'm okay with it. It's a lot of colors though.
Well, I mean, we got to distinguish ourselves. I just feel that our next mission is a serious undertaking, and we need to stop just being a loose pack of bounty hunters.
So, other than having a name and a logo, does this mean modifying our behavior at all?
No.
Okay, I'm okay
Yeah.
with that then.
It just means officially declaring, like, I assume
gonna
we
have-
can buy badges somewhere and have them made
Ooh, like merit
to,
badges?
like, officially declare ourselves as a group so that we can get more respect when we deal with people. I mean, this wouldn't be my first mercenary group I've run with.
Well, I could like make the emblem appear in front of us whenever we enter into a building.
Okay, well, I don't know about that.
Well, I've left the table at this point. Can I make a perception check outside for Stable Boy? Because I've still not finished with his ass.
Yeah, sure.
So the other thing I would like to discuss before we get started is the fact that a fortress of hobgoblins is not going to be like our go hunt down one thing in a cave. And so I feel we need to take today to go and prepare for this mission. And I, for one, would like to go buy some healing potions because this isn't going to be as easy of a task as some of the other things we have undertaken.
I agree. That makes sense. Mike, do you know anything about any ways we could maybe gather information as a thief?
As you think about that, I open up my player's handbook to check the criminal contact.
The thief
What's
that we don't know
what's a
about.
player's handbook?
It's an arcane book that has lots of knowledge.
Ooh, I have one of those.
Oh, well, I'm gonna walk back in now. Then and say, you decide on your name. Then what are we doing with that? Heard something about badges on the way out.
Yeah, we're talking about getting matching badges.
Oh Christ!
You're the
What's
one
wrong
that
with-
was all gung ho about being part of the group, so this will cement us as a group and declare to other people who see us that we are members of this group.
Well, I was until I decided to run with somebody who puts me to sleep all the time, and another person that paralyzes me, and a guy with a cock that embarrasses me.
As opposed to
And
the
you
guy
just intimidate me.
as opposed to the guy who runs off and murders someone and we have to break them out of jail in the middle of the night.
You know, what
Don't
happened
forget
that
he
night.
drugged a horse and killed it.
Yeah, I don't care about that stupid horse.
Yeah, but still, I mean, who drugs a horse?
You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Wait. You've drugged a horse before? Is this like a thing that I'm just not aware of? Drugging horses that bother you?
Usually not your own horse, but yes, sometimes you do have to.
Oh,
drug
I mean,
a horse.
okay, yeah, like in some sort of a giant adventure or something, right? You drug the enemy's horses so they can't follow you.
Well, in battle, yes. Adventure, no.
Oh, well, same diff.
No.
I pat Corinne on the back, and I feel like somebody finally understands me.
Listen, Tarnum, you used to be much happier than you are now. What can we do to improve the relationship here?
I don't know. Well, I've heeded your warning. I'm going to kill people less. That seems to be a good start. It doesn't bring about the most positive emotions.
Yeah,
I can teach
Janice
you-
is a good thing.
Hold on.
I can teach you magic.
Hold on. It depends on
You got a
who
phone
you
call.
kill.
Well, yeah, if we're getting paid to kill them.
I wouldn't say stop killing. I would say
I'm not going to kill random strangers in the street, basically, that we're not
That's
tasked to
positive.
kill.
okay. Well, that sounds a little better. Random strangers is a bit much.
We could have left you in jail too, but we all pitched in. Well,
I didn't say I wanted to be let free, did I?
yeah, but I mean, it's not really nice in jail.
You obviously had your reasons for letting
It
me
shows that
out.
we care about you.
You are
That
a
shows that you
valuable
have a
member of
use
the
for
team.
me.
You're a valuable member of this team.
I appreciate that. So are you. I know.
I mean, you made that nice cane for that lady whose hip almost got broke,
Yeah, you pushed her over. Yeah.
and the nice coffin.
Yeah,
guy
after
we
the
did
guy that you dumped on his front lawn.
Well, Corin was a little bit mean to that guy. Let's be honest here.
A little bit. I think it's a little bit worse dumping a dead, eviscerated person on somebody's front lawn than pushing an old lady over. But there we go. We've all done things that we're probably not proud of.
Hmm.
Uh,
I don't know that I've
Yeah.
done anything that I'm ashamed of.
so you're not ashamed of making fun of a man for mourning the death of his father?
Okay. Falling down in the middle of the street wailing is not mourning your father. It's putting on hysterics to draw a crowd.
Well, first of all, there was nobody in that town except for basically him and a little old lady.
Maybe he was trying to attract Catherine's attention.
You think there could be possible romance in the air between
I
Bristol?
do. I do. I mean, they do
You
live
do?
right next to each other. They're like the
Wasn't
only
she like,
people in the
wasn't
town.
she like 80?
Yeah, but so is he.
I imagine like that scene from like the Planet of the Apes when he sees like the Statue of Liberty and like
Right?
he falls to his knees and starts
That's
crying.
exactly what I imagine too. Except, I mean, he couldn't be bothered to go visit his father. He sent other people to take supplies. It's not like
Well, you
we're
know how
the
it is
first
with
ones
family.
to do it.
You must have not wanted to leave Catherine. That must have been what it is. You know what we
That-
should do? We
that
should
could
go
be.
back there and start their little romance gathering. That would be a fantastic idea.
I could help with that. I have spells for this.
You have spells for that? Then let's do it.
Well, we gotta kill some hobgoblins first.
Yeah.
They say business before pleasure.
Fair enough, I guess. I'll behave.
I'm sure
Maybe.
Corin wants to kill some hobgoblins too because he loves killing them.
We're not all bloodthirsty killers.
I do enjoy killing hobgoblins.
I take that back.
I
I
don't-
realise I'm a bloodthirsty killer that's been going around killing the local residents. What are you staring at? You'll be next! And shout to the barkeep.
Oh God,
The
he's half
orc
orc.
looks at you, gonna strangely, and continues wiping his glass.
All
I'm
right,
not
so
embarrassing it.
my plan
Right,
is
focus
this
up.
then. Once we're finished with breakfast, I'm going to the potion store to purchase
Sure.
some potions. Then I'm going to
Right.
the blacksmith to make sure my gear is in the best condition it could be.
Right.
Would
Then
you like me to accompany you?
I don't care. I'm just telling you my plan for the day. If you wish to
Okay.
accompany me, you can. At that point, I am then going to go to the local City Watch headquarters and speak with their commanding officer
Okay.
to see what kind of information he has about the fortress. Because somebody had to post a bounty, and so there's got to be some kind of information out there we could use before we head in. And then I'll probably do a little training of Syad.
Is the name of your horse?
Yes.
I like
Wow.
that name better than Norman.
Yes.
That's a real horse.
Syad is a
So
real horse,
Everest,
yes.
your lore book, did it have any information for us about criminals?
What?
Does your lore book have any information about criminals for us?
I couldn't find it.
Okay.
Do a more in-depth search later.
We
Can I,
could
do
go
an,
to,
can I do an insight check to see if you have amnesia?
I was going to say we
yeah,
could
sure.
go to the library, but then I remember this town doesn't have one.
Uh,
Well, I don't think the library would have any information on the fortress nearby. It might have like a history of it, I guess.
That'd be
I mean,
something.
if there-
We might
if
be able
there
to
is
find out
one.
maybe an internal layout roughly, or what it's been used for in the past, potential traps.
we could see if Mike could actually find a member of the Thieves Guild outside the Thieves Guild headquarters.
Are we sure we want to do that with his bounty above his head?
You're right. That's true. Mike, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. Avarice, anything you want to do?
I kind of want to buy some potions, I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Potion Place. I had good luck with the last potion person with getting us a nice discount, so pretty good at sweet talking those potion people.
I want to go to the butchers.
The bushes?
Butchers.
Butcher.
Meat.
Butchers.
Eat it.
That would be the.
We already had food.
Is that the general store? Because
I'm not looking to buy food. I've got this bag and it's got 8 pounds of food from the wolf and it's going moldy on it. Get rid of it.
Ooh, I have rations.
Oh, that at the general store.
General store, that'll do.
How much would you say it was wolf meat?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure.
Can, Everest, you are better with this knowledge than I am. Can non-magic users use a wand of magic missile?
Let me actually see if I know that with my intelligence roll.
Thank you.
I think they can.
Yeah, because Tarnum, I was going to ask, would you like to learn magic at some point?
You know, actually,
I already know magic.
Well, I mean, wizard magic.
Wizard magic. You mean I become like you?
Well, no, I don't think you could shrink to be my height. That was a joke. I was trying to make a gnome joke. How come you guys make the gnome jokes and laugh, and I make the gnome jokes?
Because your
It was
joke
very
wasn't
funny.
I was thinking at the moment.
So,
And I tell you, yeah, non-magic users can use wands.
magic missiles. What does that do?
So, well, it probably would be better for Mike, considering his bow skills. But basically, you wave the magic wand in the right way, and it basically shoots magic missiles. Think of them like magic arrows.
So what you want to do is you want to give Mike some missiles to shoot out of his oxlong, basically. I get it. Just has to flick his wrist in a certain way, and then it all comes out. I get you. Say no more.
I'm looking at you, Avarice, with my mouth open, not sure how to. I don't even have a response for this one.
To what? What was it?
To what
Specifically?
Tarnum just said.
What is it?
Looking at you, Tarnum made a. I don't even know how to explain what Tarnum just said.
Can you repeat it?
Are you not listening, or are you still deep in thought over whether or not we can
I'm
find
still deep
information
in
or not?
thought.
I was just saying he was talking about the wand of magic missiles, and he wants to give it to Mike. And I was saying about how it's basically a wand that can make the missile shoot out of his oxlog or whatever. That's I get it.
With a flick of his wrist.
With a flick of his wrist, yeah.
It shoots out of the wand.
Well, I'm sure he could put the wand next to his oxlog and have the same effect.
It could look like it if you put it.
In theory, that would actually work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that Mike. You could have stuff shooting out of your oxlong. That'd be amazing. Just imagine killing some demon entity with that.
I don't want to.
Well, that's far too unfortunate.
I don't know if I should even ask this, but would that count as a bonus action?
No.
All right, so time to head off to the potion shop.
All right.
Enjoy.
I'm going.
Wait up, Corgan.
Done with this conversation.
Corgan, wait up.
I'm going.
I just stare awkwardly at Mike. So what are your plans here?
I'm just gonna sit here.
You sure you don't want to
I feel like he does every day.
And help me with this meat?
Sure.
As you're about to leave, you see a woman walk in, Tarnum, and then you see she's walking in with her child, and she sees this tiefling getting up to leave, and you see her face turn to horror, and she
For goodness
leaves
sake,
in a
what is
hurry.
it with you people?
You see the half-orc like shaking his head.
You don't seem scared when I shout at you. Leave him alone. God damn.
Door
People
closing
in this
as
town,
she's
Mike.
leaving.
Goodness.
I feel like this
Animals.
town would be big enough that they wouldn't be afraid of tieflings that much.
Now,
So
come
we're
on
off
now.
to the
This
general
town has
store,
3
I guess.
stores.
This town is in districts.
Yeah, but I think the district.
That housing district has 3 houses in it. It's,
You can't
Oh,
even count
majestic.
Tarnum.
I can't count.
All right, so we walk over to the potion store.
Okay.
What do we
You
see?
walk over and see the sign that says outside that says Lazar's Elixirs, and Hanoak walks in and recognizes the elf. He greets you all and asks you what kind of potions you would like.
Why do I greet the elf? Is this the same elf from the other town?
No, this is
You're
you came in
touching.
here last time.
You ordered spells.
No, I ordered spells from the general store.
You still came in here and asked some questions.
Oh yeah. That's right.
You didn't buy anything from him, but he told
Right.
you a list of his potions.
What's his name?
Lazar.
Lazar. All right.
Hey, Lazar, I'm back. We're looking to buy some potions.
What kind of potions?
I can't remember the exact list of potions that you have. Could you remind me about them again?
Yeah,
Healing.
he pulls up his
Healing
list.
potions.
All right, he wants healing, but
What potency?
What are the prices?
There's a simple potion of healing for 50 gold. There's a greater healing potion for 150, a superior for 1,500, and a supreme for 3,000.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want 3 of the simples.
So 150 gold.
What do you have for magic items?
I only sell potions here,
Oh,
but I have several rare potions like
what,
night vision.
what other potions do you have other than you said night vision?
Yeah, I see you have a couple humans with you.
Didn't I go in that store? I'm pretty sure I did. Asking for rare items.
Yeah, I think you did actually. Yeah, last time. What's the price for your potion of night vision?
200 gold.
200 gold. Ooh. What else do you have besides healing and night vision?
He pulls up his inventory list. Climbing, speed, invisibility, a resistance potion, depending on the damage that you wish to resist, and enhance ability.
So all the general potions. How long does the night vision potion last for?
An hour.
Yeah.
But it gives you superior dark vision, such as your
Yeah.
tiefling friend, if he's there.
He's not.
No, he's with
Friend
me,
is
isn't he? He's going to the
Yeah.
general
The
store.
tiefling friend is not there.
But that's what superior dark vision is.
Well, then I would like 3 simple healing potions.
Okay. He says 150 gold.
Since I'm buying 3 of them, I feel like I should get a discount. What about
I'd like to get
130?
Make your persuasion roll, Corian, with your cursed die.
It is too. That's a 9.
He says 150. That's the price tag for it.
All right.
I'm going to give him a winning smile and say, I'd like to get 1 potion of healing. And since we're buying 4 of them, don't you think we should get a nice discount?
Are you paying for 50 gold for one of your own?
Well, so it would be normally 200 gold, right? 150 for my good friend here, 50 gold for me, right?
Yep.
Okay, I think you could do better than that, can't you? Come on, buddy. And that's my suggestion.
Your guessing suggestion.
And, yep. And he rolled a 13 and he failed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was thinking about his modifier, but no, he did fail. He looks back at both of you, and he says, "I'll chip in 1 for free." So 150 total.
All right.
But only this one time.
But only this one time. 150 for 3. It'd be easier if you just gave us a discount by percentage. Well, that's 50 gold. Oh, no. So what would that be then? So
if you wanted Corian
It'd be
to
like
pay 150,
37.5 a piece.
all right. So I'll pay 37.5. No, I'm not just going to take the free potion. We just say 37 a piece?
sure.
Okay.
Well, 0.5 isn't that hard.
Yeah, oh, that's right. I forgot we have
With silver pieces.
silver. Right. Forgot. Sorry.
0.5 is 5 silver pieces, so... Dang it. What was it? I totally closed my calculator. Oh, yeah. So it'd be 112 for me.
Corin, are you keeping 3 potions and Hinoka has 1? Is
Yeah.
that how it went? Okay.
So I have 2 potions of healing now.
I'll be with you guys, and I'm actually going to be buying some potions for myself too.
All right.
Let's see how well I do this.
Well, if you're part of it, then I would say whatever you ordered, I would say to try to get a better discount. I wouldn't place my order until we were done, so you should be able to get our discount too.
I didn't mention. I think I trust my own persuasion abilities.
Okay.
All right.
What kind of potions do I want?
Well, I deducted 112 gold and 5 silver from my account.
All right.
I can't believe he doesn't have any magic items. Jeez. I tell you, these shopkeepers are lucky that I keep myself in check.
I'm gonna buy a greater healing potion and a potion of night vision.
Oh yeah, what's the healing potion do?
The ones you bought are 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And it's a bonus action to use it or to drink it for yourself. How much would that be? That'd be 350, but I don't want to pay 350. I pay 350.
I laugh at you underneath my breath.
I got like a 6, so when it hurts my soul again.
When you were doing your persuasion? Never mind, it's already done. I was going to use prestidigitation while you were trying to persuade him.
No, I lost 350. My spirit won't deal with it.
I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna mention you guys. You guys, I think still have those gems. Do we want to sell those somewhere before we leave?
I'm gonna keep mine for now.
All right.
It's over to me and Mike then.
Yeah, I'm just marking
Yes.
how much gold I have now.
Oh. So we're on our way to the general store, right?
Yes.
So along the way, I'd love to have a little conversation with Mike, who I don't talk to very often. So,
Nobody talks to Mike.
well,
Wow.
somebody should start. Somebody should start. So, Mike.
I believe I tried.
No, you don't
and
know
his
much
answer
about
was,
yourself.
I don't remember.
Well, he said. I think he flicked me off at some point.
You like dogs, Mike?
They're okay. Cats
I
are
see. Tell me, are you familiar with the fact that dogs tend to intimidate some people?
better. Yeah.
Some people around this town, too, get intimidated by you. Shut up! These people flying all over the place. Goodness gracious. People tend to get intimidated by you in this town for some strange reason, just like that lady over there. I could have some ideas for that, if you'd be interested.
Go on.
I'm sure you remember the horse fiasco at this point, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, you've got old stable boy to take care of, and now I'm gonna honor Pinocchio's agreement, and I'm not gonna kill him. Still doesn't mean I want him shaken up a little bit, though. And I don't tend to be the most intimidating person, but maybe coming face to face with a tiefling may just shake him up enough so that he doesn't try anything else. What do you think?
So you want me to intimidate a stable boy?
Yes.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. And I assume we arrive at the general store by this point.
Yeah, it's in the same plaza, so.
Okay. So, who's the shopkeep here?
It's a human female. Long red hair.
I think we've met before, haven't we? I've sold some stuff to you before.
Yes, you have, actually. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. I've got some more stuff that you may or may not be interested in.
Such
And,
as...
I take out my pack, and I first pull out half a harpy wing and dump it on the desk. Smile.
I believe you brought that here before, or unless I'm mistaken.
Have I? I don't recall.
No.
Is there nothing at all you can give me for this?
No.
Do you know of anywhere that might take this item at all?
No.
You don't? What do people do with harpy wings around this town?
They leave them on the harpy bodies.
Yeah, I see you don't get out much.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't see you running around with any harpy wings.
No, but I killed a dragon before.
You've killed a dragon before, you say? I've got a dragon with me, and I turn and smile awkwardly to Mike.
A dragon.
I'm not a dragon.
He's not a dragon. I concede, that's impressive. Do you think you'll be interested in some other wares? And I put the harpy wing away.
Such as?
I pull my pack onto the little desk that I assume she sat at and start scooping out this pounds of wolf meat that's just been left. Scooping it onto the desk. Right, can you hold this bag for me while I scoop it out? And the bag to my and start pouring out this meat in a huge pile next to her. Can we do anything with that?
Have you had this meat?
How
long have you had this meat?
I want to say quite some time. At least the amount of time it takes to get from Orthorn to Terrell and back to Orthorn to here. At least.
So you pour
just over
this
a week.
Just
kinda... It's still solid, but it's not looking like the best kind of meat to eat.
I grin.
It has a kind of a bad smell emitting off of it.
I grin cutely.
You see her
Please,
gently push it
I'm-
away and say,
I'm a
"This
poor
is
man.
kind of rotten."
I'm a poor man. I need to eat.
You can make a deception check.
A perception check.
Deception. Lying.
Oh, deception. Okay.
Yeah. I heard
Ooh.
perception.
Deception for me is +1 to that. How can that be +1? It's charisma. It's -1.
So 16.
16. Yeah.
She says you can keep it if you're poor because it's food.
You expect me to eat this and you won't buy it?
Here, take a gold piece.
Oh, you make my
But-
make my day.
But
Wait,
you
wait.
keep it, please.
Oh, you want me to keep it? Oh, sure, I'll
Yes.
keep it. But thank you. Hey, mate, we can sell this somewhere else. I'd say that's the score.
You pick up the meat and it's
Just scoop it
Her
back into the
desk
bag with
is kind of,
Mike sort of a foot in his face. Away
she
from
grabs,
that.
she grabs a rag and kind of wipes it.
You want me to take care of that? I could get rid of the smell.
No,
I
no,
know
no,
a good
it's fine,
gnome
it's
that
fine.
can remove the
It's-
smell.
It's quite all right. It's okay.
Are you
I
sure?
know. Yeah, I'm fine. Just, I think that's all I need to see for today. Were
Okay.
you looking to buy anything?
What do you sell?
A variety of things. This is a general store,
I'll take 3 things.
such as
We just said you have a variety of things. I don't know what they are, so just show me what a thing is.
all right. I have to get my list out.
Can you believe these shopkeepers buy things? They buy my meat either, but they'd buy it if it was coming from you.
We have
I think there's a stigma.
kits, chalk, tools.
Tools?
Yeah, like crowbar, hammer,
Oh! How much is a crowbar?
2 gold.
I'll take one.
You have 2 gold? I thought you said you were poor.
I'm poor, I have 2 gold. Okay? That's not a lot of money in this day and age.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the prices down the street, miss? You know, there was 50 gold for a basic healing potion. Have you seen this economy that this king and queen have done nothing about? Terrible.
Actually sell potions healing here too for 50 gold.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I ain't got no money for that.
But I don't think you have enough money to buy anything else here then.
No, I don't. But this crowbar will sure prove to be handy. Thank you.
2 gold.
Yeah, I'll give her the 2 gold.
Takes
It's off already. I don't want to negotiate 2 gold down. God, it's a crowbar. I mean, at that point, I might as well bludgeon her with it. At that point. And I've killed enough people
you have
around
the sense
town.
of Avers shaking his head at the
Yeah,
distance. Because you didn't strike a bargain.
Well, I guess that concludes our business. So I will see you again tomorrow then, and see if you're interested in the meat.
Please, no.
Okay, well, I'll be sure to stop by if I happen to scrounge any more money up to buy some more of your useful tools. I was quite interested in your hammer, but the crowbar will do for now.
Okay.
Mike, do you want to buy anything from this nice lady?
I'm good.
You're a lovely lady.
Thank you.
Not you! You can't profess to be a lady when you've got that. Wait, look at that, miss. Look at that. Can't you just be in awe?
He seems pretty interesting.
She's
I've
not
seen two
intimidated by you either.
I've seen tieflings before.
I assume when you were slaying the dragon.
No. But
Just-
I've been around
Have you traveled the lands? Me too.
a little bit.
Man. Do you know a fella by the name of Brenson from Terrelin Village?
I actually do, yes.
No, he's an ass, isn't he?
I haven't never really got to know him, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, he's an ass, believe me.
He's
You know
overly
his
emotional.
horse insulted me one time.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you said you killed a dragon. You can believe that horses can speak, right?
Magic, yes.
Yeah, insulted me. I can't believe it. I'm still grieving over such a painful, uh, painful moment. Oh, like, just that horse, the things it said to me. Terrible.
Uh-huh.
Well,
I'm sure dogs do the same thing, right?
oh, I talk to Drostan all the time. He tells me very nice things.
Thank you, Master.
Well, I guess our
Yeah,
business is concluded here. I could talk to you all day about things, but I'm sure you probably want me gone at this point because I'm got that stench of the meat on my hands. So I should probably stop by again tomorrow. And
you see her wave her hand and wave her hand and whisper, and the smell disappears.
How did you do that?
Magic.
Oh, you know, a gnome friend of mine can do something like that. He calls it prestidigitation or something or whatever.
Yes, that is the name for it. Yes.
It is. Oh, I said it right. Right, can you believe it? This lady knows the same thing that our gnome friend does. Oh man, do you think you can make me look not poor with that?
Anyway, I have some paperwork to do, so
Okay,
I guess
okay.
if you need more stuff, come back here. But please don't bring more harbor wings or rotten meat.
Roger that.
Bye.
So we need to bring her wings of other creatures, Mike, and bring her good meat. Yeah, and we leave. Unless he has anything he wants to buy. I don't know if he does or not. General store.
My character actually meets you outside Tarnum, because once I got the potion, I headed in your direction, and I hand you that potion of night vision. Figured you'll need this.
Thanks.
Anything?
That was expensive and had to pay full price. So
I bought you the staff though.
yeah, but I had to pay full price.
You know, it's funny. The same thing happened to me. I had to pay full price in here too.
These people,
I didn't have to pay full price.
You know, I had to pay full price for. I had to pay full price for a crowbar. I can't believe that.
I have a crowbar.
I know how to talk to people.
I did get a gold though for the £8 of meat, and they didn't take the meat. They paid me to keep it. I'm going back tomorrow.
You got
That's
a
a pretty good deal.
50% discount on your crowbar.
Exactly. I didn't think about it that way, Corin. You're an intelligent man.
Hey, Avarice, that new fancy quarterstaff you have. What was that bonus it gave you?
Oh yes, it's enchanted, and you take a glance at it, and you know that it does +1 damage, +1 attack bonus, and it gives +1 to spell attack bonus when you're casting magic from it.
How much did you pay for that again, Tarnum?
I don't know.
Was it 200 gold or 250?
Yeah, probably something around there, I would imagine.
Oh. Hey, Mike, have you upgraded your equipment at all?
I don't think so.
You should go do that.
Well, the next stop, I believe, for me is the blacksmith, so maybe we can find you something in there.
Yeah, like both it hits.
Oh, Hanok.
Yes.
I saw the lady in the general store knows the same magic you do. She can clean people up too.
Interesting. I do need to go to the general store, though. Thanks for reminding me, Tarnum.
You got it, man.
Do you need to be cleaned up?
Oh, please do. She wouldn't do it for me.
Oh.
Hey, can you smell the look, the meat? God.
I don't think I can make rotten meat. I can make it taste better, but you still.
I don't need to make it taste better. I just need to get rid of the smell that's on my hands.
Oh, I can do that. I can also make the meat taste better, but it would still poison you.
Please, I told Tarnum, please don't eat that meat.
Well, just in case.
I don't intend to eat the meat. I want to try and sell it.
Well, you can actually probably use that as like a poison at some point because I can make it taste okay, but I don't know how long that lasts.
Yeah, it's not that far gone. I've eaten worse.
All right. Well,
do you want to try some of the meat? Go in here. I hand him a handful.
Well, before you do that, I cast prestidigitation and clean you up and make the meat smell and taste better.
Well, what does that spell do?
Anything pretty much I want that's like a minor magic trick, but specifically I can clean people up and improve the flavor profile.
Prestigination.
Prestidigitation.
That's it. I'll get it one day.
I don't.
so
I
much
don't
trouble
think he
with
should
that.
be allowed to cast spells he can't pronounce.
It's my gnome accent. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just how we pronounce it in the town.
Try this meat, Corinne. It's good for you.
We
Listen,
just
what
had
do you-
breakfast.
listen,
I'm not
we-
that hungry right now.
Oh, fine.
And we've already discussed your lack of wizard knowledge. Okay, don't question the wizard.
Don't
question the
I
wizard.
talked to a wizard, and he said there is a illusionary spell that uses grass to make fake terrain.
There is a spell, in fact.
I don't know what this is.
Yes.
I'm already
I
walking
actually
away.
remember. I say, "Oh yes, this is a druid spell that I know."
It uses grass.
I don't.
Yes.
I can't use it yet because it's a pretty
But
high
no,
level
but does it?
spell.
But does it use grass as a component?
It does.
Huh. That's weird druid magic. That ain't real magic. If it ain't in a book, it ain't real magic.
Oh, really? You think
All right.
so?
Well, all right. Okay, it is magic, but it isn't like magic. You know, there's what we call classes for magic.
Avarice, do we need to do what we need to do again?
Oh, just remember who I need to heal in battle.
All right. Druids use real magic.
I go over to Hanoke and just pick him up, and I give him like a sort of very firm hug, like a too hard of a hug.
I'm not sure how to react to this. I'm going to ask you to put me down, please.
And I put you down and say, "That's what happens to people who are mean."
Hug them?
I'm gonna walk into.
I'll
the
crush your
blacksmith
bones next time.
Oh, you could try. I'm going to go to the general store.
He's a nice gnome, isn't he?
now. Well, he's a
Cleaned you
gnome.
up, too. I heard that.
So in the blacksmith, stop touching my die.
I have to curse it more for later.
That was a new die. It's okay. I rolled a 1 on it, so maybe you broke that. So in the store, I'm gonna take off my armor, and
Gives you a little bit.
He's getting naked.
it does take a little while, yes. And I would like to ask the blacksmith to give it a once-over and oil it up and stuff. Check over my weapons, make sure they're all in good condition. Buff out any nicks, that kind of thing.
Yeah, she does it free of charge since it's pretty simple. But
I'd also like to
try and look over it.
pick up a whetstone, if I could.
A whetstone.
In case I need to
Is that
buff out
in
my
the-
own nicks while I'm out in the...
Is that in the list of items?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
it is. I think it's like 5 copper or something.
1 copper piece.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I was wrong.
Go and mark that off.
I'm sure I will never use it, but,
Do you know what it does?
I know what it does in real life.
Okay, good
It's
then.
used to sharpen knives.
Oh, it is. Yeah, then you can keep that.
Can I look out the window while they're doing it? Is there a window in this place?
Yes,
No, perception check for Sable Boy.
you can try.
17.
Don't really see anything.
So my friend back here, and I point over my shoulder at Mike, could be in the market for a new bow, and I was wondering what you had in the store here.
Are you looking for regular bows or specific enchanted bows?
What kind of bow do you use, Mike?
Shitty short bow.
So something better than that.
Mike is proficient in hand crossbows, simple weapons, light armor. I think whatever simple weapons and hand crossbows are.
Oh man, I don't know what a simple weapon bow is.
I just have this up. Give me one second.
Everybody looks in their magical compendium
Mhm.
that they just happen
I
to have
just
hanging
stare
from
out
their
the window.
waist.
Cloud.
Cloud.
Simple range weapons is a crossbow, light, short bow, and sling, and darts. So
Well,
we
how
can
does
use a
he?
light
Oh, short bow. Do you have any magic short bows?
I do actually. I have a a +1 short bow, and I have a +1 short bow that actually does some life force damage.
The magic compendium, when you look at it, reminds you that crossbows deal 1d8 and short bows deal 1d6, and they're both the same price in the magic compendium.
But crossbows do have a loading time.
Well, loading is part of the action, right?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. So it functionally doesn't matter, right?
What was he proficient? What kind of crossbow was he proficient with?
Light.
Simple range weapon is just a light crossbow.
That's 1d8.
Yeah, according to the weapons chart.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess it's up to Mike what kind of weapon he likes.
There are no enchanted crossbows here,
Well, see, that gives us a problem.
but there are for short bows, long bows.
So what is the price on these special short bows?
If you're looking for the standard +1, it is 350, and if you're looking for the special +1 short bow, that is 800.
If he's proficient in hand crossbows, could he use a heavy crossbow?
No,
No, because that's a martial weapon.
I think only Corin here is.
Pat's my crossbow. Oh, I'd like to get my crossbow strings waxed while I'm here too. I don't know why you're snorting? That's a thing you do with your strings to stop the rain from bothering them.
So, what was the price for these bows then? Again,
For the simple one, +1, it's 350, and for the kind of like special draining damage kind of thing, it's 800.
well, I'll have you know, as I just sort of wander over, still kind of at the back. I've got some meat if you want to.
So
All I do is a
right.
nice discount.
I'm kind of well fed.
So, Mike, what kind of money do you have that?
I have 200 gold.
I'm sorry, what?
Where did all your gold go?
I never had.
Wait,
Oh, wow.
what about from the patrol and such?
We've been doling out so much gold. What did you do with it?
Give us some meat, Mike. Be good for you.
We got 120 at the end of the last campaign. Have you bought anything, Mike?
How many?
How much drinking have you done?
For now, Mike, go and add. I'd say right now add 300 gold to your total,
geez.
just for now.
You should be at
'Cause
500 at least.
Dude, we just split 700 for the troll. I gave you 90 something for the zombies, and then we split another 330, I think, for the next part after that.
Yep. So,
And that's just in this town.
Okay.
Yeah, he
I
should
just want to
probably
make
be
sure
like
you have a
600.
decent amount in case you want to buy anything. So yeah, I guess you could add more than that.
I think 600
yeah, for
is a
now,
safe
so
number.
600 plus, right? Wait, how much?
He should probably be around 600, 700
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
So
just
make your total 700, and then make it whatever. Like if it was like 21 or something, so make it like 721 or something like that.
Oh, you've been blessed by the gods. The gold's just pouring through the roof on your head.
Well, he didn't buy any horses. He hasn't bought any potions. He hasn't bought any weapons.
He hasn't bought anything.
Right.
He didn't go
So,
shopping.
potion of healing, maybe.
did you get too close to the Thieves Guild? Did you pay your Thieves Guild dues? Is that what's happened?
I think his amnesia meant that he might have left the money behind.
So what does that put you at then, Mike?
I feel like he should lose the 21 gold for all the drinking he's done, but
Well, that'd only be like what, several gold.
Well, how
He's
much did she say for the short bow with the life draining?
800.
and then the other one was like 350, right?
Yes.
So,
With the 350 one.
well, I'll loan you 100 if you want to get the better one.
Sure.
All right.
I'll
Well, you could do it. You could before you loan him it. Maybe you could try persuasion first.
Well,
actually
I'll loan him 100,
I'll
and then he can do whatever he wants at that point.
Okay.
loan him 50. I'll give him 50 myself.
Okay, well, it was
I
easier
just
to take
look
100 off
at
my list
Averus and
than
I shake my head.
50.
What?
I just look at you and shake my head.
It's for the benefit of all of us.
Since when did you start caring about everybody?
I don't care about everybody. I care
Then
about
why do
my
you keep
group.
Because
money?
we're a group now.
Stay out of this, big man. I'm dealing with him. Why are we giving people money, man?
Look, if we're gonna go fight some hobgoblins, I'd rather us do it very quickly and efficiently rather than dying. So if he has a better bow, that gives us a higher chance of beating them.
And then you're just going to give the money for that away as well. Oh my god. And I'm going to wear a badge for this, for crying out loud.
What's the stats on that short bow?
He had to examine it. And I forgot, so even
just
if you're
told us
proficient
what
with
it was.
Arcana, well, like not the specific, like how much damage extra it does or anything. I didn't
Oh.
totally mention that. So I forgot, you can do Arcana checks to see if something magical, but you have to spend a short rest with it
Right.
to determine its specific properties.
Right. Well,
And
that's what I did.
I'll start enforcing that now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like even last time at the end of the last campaign, like I did a short rest with it before I went to bed.
Yes.
So,
Well,
yeah.
we've got time for that before we go off anyplace, so I definitely suggest you get the better bow. Because the more
You want to buy the
damage
better
you
one?
dole out from the back row there, the better.
How much gold do you have right now with my 50 and with the 50 Corin is lending you?
It'd be 821.
821?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're just giving him. You're not even. Wow.
I loaned him 50. I'm not giving him 50.
You're sensible.
I have plenty of money, so
You love your money, and now you're giving it away, and you have the nerve to say that I've changed.
you're gonna die here in a second.
Oh, with
If you
pleasure.
So
Favor.
who's the most persuasive among us then to
That
get a
would be
deal?
me.
I would think
Uh,
That would
so.
be me.
No, after I think you've done
I-
quite enough.
I step forward.
I think you've done quite enough.
Thanks.
No. You've done quite enough giving away this money.
Well, this isn't giving away. This is trying to make it cost less. So then there'd be more money. Okay, so
I definitely.
definitely.
You're
not
very
Mike.
persuasive, Mike. Why don't you do it? I step back and let Mike take charge here. Why don't you persuade? It's your items. I've got the meat if you need.
No, I can do this. Patricia just kind of like staring, watching us fight over who's gonna step forward.
Is she done with my gear?
She's almost done. She's on the crossbow
Okay.
now, but she's like still watching while doing.
Well, she's on the crossbow now. Then I'm gonna start putting back on my armor and stuff.
Okay. I whispered to Mike, "Do you want me to haggle her down?"
Yeah,
Okay.
you do that.
And I whisper to Mike, you don't want to do that.
Okay. I step forward and I say, "Look, we are travelers.
I've got
Yeah.
meat.
Disc. We're disc.
Disc specifically. You probably heard of us. We, killed some bugbears.
Come on, we made all
An
this
owlbear.
name. Bob, we're not known. God.
We took out the troll.
And a troll. I suddenly remember. And
The troll was for
this-
this place.
this-
So
this bow
The
will help
zombies.
us defeat more
Zombies.
evils around here. And it'll
Like
really
hobgoblins.
benefit not just you, it'll benefit the entire city if we have this bow for a lesser price. I'm gonna roll persuasion now. Oh god.
This is why, Mike. This is why.
Wait, hold on, that's not too bad. Yeah. It was good enough. She looks at me and looks back at the rest of the group. Yeah. 725.
You sure
And
the
that's
meat
it.
can't weigh in here?
No, I'm okay.
Good meat.
She looks at Mike. 725.
All right.
God, this hurts.
I look very proud that I finally got a deal today.
You've knocked 25 gold off something, yet you've given
was
50 away. You made a
70.
loss.
It was 75 that I took off. If you knew how to do math.
Did you say Hanoke?
Everybody just loves to insult me today, huh?
Did you say Hanoke?
We're teasing.
Hanoke can see what the bow does?
Oh, I hope so. I hope he can.
He can do an Arcana check to see if it's magical, but if any of you sat down with a short rest, you'd be able to tell exactly what it did.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was just him or if any of us could do it, so
yeah.
That was my
In the
question.
past, I made it that way because I forgot what the rules were.
Alright, so Mike can go spend some alone time with his bow later and
Oh, yes, he will.
find out what it can do.
I mean, for roleplay, it's kind of fun.
And, Mike, this bow is ebony in color. Looks pretty cool. Looks well designed.
I'm just getting out of here.
I didn't have to spend alone time with my greatsword to figure out what it did.
It's because you bought it in the shop.
It's only like a short rest, like 10 to 30 minutes. So.
Well, we're buying this bow in this shop. Same
I
shop I bought my greatsword from.
I feel like the shopkeeper should just tell you what the bow does, like other than it deals with ethereal magic.
It's alright though. So then, once I get my gear back and my crossbow back, I'm gonna say, all right, guys, I am headed off to the City Watch.
Okay.
You're welcome to come with. And I'm gonna head out. I assume I know where the City Watch is.
Yeah, it's the right by the barracks, or actually, it is the barracks because that's where all the guards reside. And I'll actually go with you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head that way then, and I assume that.
I'm gonna deal with the general shop whenever you want me to.
Yeah, let's do Hanoke's general store next.
Well, I assume we finished this little conversation here with Tarnum and then switch to that.
So as we head off to the north, Hanoke. Okay. Hanoke quickly goes over to the nearby general store, and you recognize the same red-haired lady. Her name is Beatrice, but none of you guys have really asked for it, so.
I'm going to ask Beatrice. I'm going to ask her first. Hi, it's me again. What's your name, by the way? I don't think I got it last time.
It's Beatrice. What about yourself?
I am Hanoke, the Grand Gnome Wizard. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to give me a little sparkles when I say that.
She does the same thing. And she recognizes the incantations you are doing.
Hey, no, I do it in my own language, but, so are you a wizard? Or a sorcerer?
I am not. I am a sorcerer.
One of those. I say that in my head, not out loud. Because I'm trying to get stuff out. So I believe we ordered a spell from you yesterday, Detect Magic Ritual. I can't remember, how long does that take to get here?
I believe
it was a level 1 spell.
Let's check. You said yesterday you did?
Yeah, I believe my druid friend bought that for me.
That is right. Let's see.
It's on a day, right? Like, I'm just seeing if it's here today. That's all I'm checking.
It'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Very nice. So I see to get then some. And how many days left until my other spell comes?
What level spell was that?
It was a level 2, my mirror image.
That'll be here in 3 days.
Okay, yeah, I have 2 to 4 here on my.
Wait, did you buy that yesterday too?
A couple days ago. I have it 2 to 4 according to what was.
So it'd be here in 2 days then.
Okay, excellent. I'm just gonna modify my sheet. I just need to get a little bit of supplies. Did you have like a weird ranger guy come in here earlier?
I've had a weird guy come in, yes, and
was he trying to sell you weird monster items?
He tried selling me wolf meat that was kind of rotten and a
Okay.
harpy wing.
Yeah. So, you don't have straight jackets, do you?
What's a straight jacket?
Okay. Didn't know if you knew what those were. I was gonna get some basic supplies. Assuming you carry everything on the normals.
Yeah, you know, the
Sort of.
general
The
store kind of inventory.
Excellent. So I'm going to need a couple things from you. I'm going to need, see on the list here. I need a flask of oil, so that's 1 silver.
Okay.
I'm also going to need, where is it? 1 flask of oil. I'm going to also pick up a couple pieces of chalk. Can I get like maybe 5 pieces of chalk, which would be 5 copper? Yep. I also want to get what kind of clothes do we start with?
Simple, like
Because there's
traveling
common.
clothes.
Would it be travelers, like travelers clothes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother upgrading that. Then I thought about upgrading it. What else do I want to get? A mess kit.
Okay.
And I'm looking here. Sorry, this list is a bit of a pain. I think that'll be it for me. So that's all I need to get.
So what was it? 5 copper, 3 silver.
Yep.
Okay, gonna mark that off.
Okay. Thank you very much. And that's it.
Anything else you? Or that? Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, you don't have any. You don't have any information about the. I doubt you have any information about the hobgoblins. Some kind of hobgoblin warlord set up shop outside of the city.
I heard that was fairly recent, but not any specific details on it.
Who would you recommend we talk to for more information?
Probably someone in the barracks of the castle. You know, someone who
City Watch.
Someone who assigned the bounty, I guess.
All right. Last thing, you ever heard anything about any magical items, weird ruins, anything weird going on outside town besides what's on the wand board?
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right then. That's about it. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. See you there.
Who are we doing next then? Abrus and Corian at the barracks, or
Yeah. Are you both
Is Mike
heading
back?
to?
Hmm?
Are you both heading towards the inn? By the way.
Yeah, we're going to the inn now. Yeah.
Well, Eroy said he had to go.
Yeah. While he's gone, we'll do ours. So we head back to the barracks, Corin.
Yep.
You see that? Actually, it wouldn't be the same guy from the night we broke in.
No, because that was the police. That was. I want to go to the, patrol people, not the jail people.
Okay, so you outside the barracks where or the city guard and all those people sleep. You ask for what was it, a city guard watch
The
or
commander.
like a leader?
Yeah.
Yes. They go in and fetch him. He's in the upstairs room.
Okay, well, while they're doing that, I'm going to make sure all my gear is nice and straight and no scuffs. I want to look nice here.
Yeah, and I make sure
and imposing
to chin up and such.
Yes.
And you see the door opens again, and you see a kind of older man, about 50. He is human, short black hair and such. Comes out. He has a very deep voice, but I can't do deep voices, so he says hello. Exactly.
Hello, good sir. My name is Corian. My name is Corian. I am with the mercenary group Disc.
Fun.
We recently returned from killing the troll that was on the bounty board.
Why do I care?
Yes.
Because you're probably the one that put the bounty there.
Which he didn't say, Tarnum. He thanks you, Corian.
And we were planning on taking on the next bounty, the hobgoblins in the fortress. And I would like to know what kind of information you have regarding the layout of the fortress, the number of hobgoblins, anything of that nature.
Yes. That fortress was recently, not very recent, but recently it was run down. We lost communication with the guards there, and we went to investigate. And we snuck up, and we saw that it was taken over by hobgoblins. We're not sure how many, but we know that they have pretty heavily fortified it.
Run down or overrun?
It's not destroyed, but it's
So
they
it was
invaded.
overrun.
Yes, they invaded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, run down to me means, gaping holes and rotted
Completely destroyed.
planks.
No, it's still intact. You know how I'm sure you know how.
So this will be a
strategy.
serious undertaking, then, is what I'm coming to understand.
If you have the right people.
Well, of course.
And if you can stay out of their line of sight when on their patrol, we did see there was some on the roof looking around, making sure there's nobody coming close. So as long as you can avoid them and sneak up on them.
So what kind of cover is there leading up to the fortress?
There isn't a lot. It's in the grassland. There are a few trees every now and then, but you'd have to be quick, like when they're looking away. But they keep a keen eye, so you have to be careful of that if you're gonna do this bounty. We didn't see a lot of them keeping watch, though, like 2 or 3.
What size is the fortress?
Fairly big. It's.
So we're
Actually, let me
talking
check
like
this exact. It's. It's
10 rooms.
medium.
Couple of stories.
It's 2-story, and it has, and then the third.
Probably got about 3 rooms in it by the size of everything else in this world.
Right.
Wow.
So it's bigger than the city.
Yes, it actually is.
It would be, wouldn't it? Proportion in this universe doesn't exist.
I bet you it has a library.
There's a thieves guild in there now.
You hear from the back of your mind all of this discussion. Almost drives you insane.
So yes, it's multiple stories.
2-story, and then there is a staircase that leads up to the roof.
Okay.
Quite a few rooms in there.
All right.
And there are windows along the.
Oh, there's windows.
Which there's also the front door, but I figured they might have that.
It's got a front door.
What does it have for a water supply?
The fortress?
Yeah.
They have barrels. They stock
So
up from.
there's no well, there's
city.
no river, nothing like that. Okay.
That they knows of.
Well, if it's recently overrun and he had guards there, he should have some idea what this place is like. All right. Open courtyard, completely enclosed.
Completely enclosed.
Okay. Is there anything else you can think of that you think I should know before I go back and discuss this with my group?
He thinks for a moment. He warns you. Beware, there may be. Have you dealt with hobgoblins before?
Oh yeah.
You may know that they are very strategic. They when they get a location, they don't want to keep watch on it. They make sure that if somebody does break in, that they don't escape.
Right.
So just be aware of that.
What evidence are you looking for us to bring back on the number of hobgoblins? Ears? Fingers? Teeth?
Well, only the one in particular that is the difficult one to get to. He is the warlord.
So we just need to bring back proof of the warlord's death. Okay.
Yes. He has different hair from the rest of them. He has long,
So we're
black
scalping him.
hair.
Got it.
Kind of, if you wish. And it goes down, I think, a little past his shoulders. He's very easy to tell from the rest of him. So
All right.
shouldn't be too hard to. Once you bring that back, I will have the bounty paid in full for you. 825, I believe what it was. I think.
Yes. Well, thank you for the information then, and I will discuss it with my group. And should we decide to undertake this, we will return with 1 scalp.
All right. See you then. And he returns back inside. Did you want to go anywhere else, Corian?
I will return to the stables to do some training with Syed.